Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Why do I seem quiet? Is that better? Anyway, yes. Welcome. I am weirdly quiet. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how
Right,
much
yeah,
you
we're
gave.
back here.
Well, I hope you gave as good as you got.
God. What the hell was I going to say? Right, yeah. I didn't stream yesterday
Plates and pots!
because I was not feeling well. Good afternoon. Had a bit of a headache yesterday, so I couldn't stream. But today, pretty much there. Fuck it. Gotta talk to some people to find what the hell's going on in this town, don't we?
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm sorry.
An agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they
That's
come
good.
knocking, with pockets deeper
It
than
wasn't
some
anything too
others
serious.
to them. No, just leave, will you? Before
Be
you
safe
stop.
than sorry, though, isn't it? Oh, what a great help they were.
Do you think they'll be back?
Maybe someone else can give us information.
Take a sniff, good sir. A deposit? For what?
I guess going... Seeing these might be better first. No worries.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
It's fair to be scared sometimes about it.
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
Indeed it is.
Pilfering the crystals that were meant to
I'll make sure I have hair too, like the main character. He doesn't wear a hat,
I've
so...
hardly had a shard to share between us these
What
last
kind of hat
few
would I have
months.
on?
And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
And why would you think it was that? How would you think they were theirs? Have you seen them before? I know you're a child, you probably don't have any yet. But yeah, you probably don't know what they are. Right, yeah, we're trying to remember you, aren't we? So you say, but...
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question.
Wow, TMI.
Ellermill seems
Wow,
to be
really?
thriving compared to the other
Don't think
villages
we needed to know that.
away. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard.
You're assuming I have them?
The men of
I
the
could
rock
shave.
throw money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going
Yeah, I don't think any of us want to...
Wonder if Uncle Byron's learned
I don't think either of us need to talk about that.
He'll probably be back at the inn.
One way or the other. On the top of my head, why would they be that anyway?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I didn't
What
break
do you
all
want?
of it, but...
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you
To be
seen
fair, I don't really know it either,
The
but...
woman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
I would have met one of me right now, so... That could be different kinds with different anatomy.
him? Fetch him.
I don't feel anywhere, I can take it off. Let's bring in American. More up here somewhere. And this guy? He is. Love's a hell of a man.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an
I think he's just going to attack you.
but not here.
I don't think he's going to, like, give you the information you want.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Something tells me he's not going to do good by you, my friend. My fault? What did I do? Maybe it's, you know, the being tired thing that's
Care to
doing
explain
that.
why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One
My
cannot
stream is sleepy, huh?
prey without it. And I do
I guess there's
believe
worse things I could be,
quite the
to be
quarry.
fair.
I started by
I'm
asking
not
around
energy
the
enough to
markets
keep people awake, am I?
purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's
Ah, well.
forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion.
Hey, if I can put people,
just happened to
tired people to sleep,
of those
I think that's a good thing.
They took
Tired
me
people should be
aside and
sleeping.
said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the
It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it?
But enough about my little act of
Not that
subterfuge.
ugly. Like,
What
this
did
thing's
you
pretty...
discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late.
Honestly, I'd say it was pretty...
And some
My model's kind
people
of bland.
have
Not
stolen.
particularly ugly, but I guess...
Meanwhile, members of Kupka's
you can have the
private
opinion.
guard have been spending money all over town.
I don't
I'll
think
wager those
the way the
soldiers
slime
enjoy
looks in
the
any
fruits
way
of
indicates what I look like in real life.
and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
It is not
We'll meet with the men,
the type of face you'd assume
just as you arranged.
from the slime.
Put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be
That's not a nipple. It's my brain.
It
Said
just
that
goes to
before.
show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield.
It's kind of a
Really see
nucleus.
Like that smirk off his face.
The most important part.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a
Really just add a bit more colour, I'll be honest.
Far from prying
If you
eyes.
take it away, it's kind of just
Perfect place for a spot of
blue and
double
black,
I trust I can
colour-wise.
port if things turn sour.
Yes, because everybody has nipples on their head.
course.
I don't know what kind of anatomy you're working with, but
Treat you.
no one has that.
I need to drink.
Actually, I don't have any. I have nipples I'd need to be able to breastfeed.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I don't think slimes breastfeed.
Sounds like Kupka's trough as well.
I definitely think we're walking into an ambush here. I don't know why my hands are nipples when they're not pink.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch
You
of...
sure you're not just obsessed with nipples?
Come and play, handsome.
Saying nipples when don't exist. We'll get out of here. I think it's always been like that, thank you. How the hell would you know? You're not a slime doctor, are you? I don't think any of those exist, but... Diagnosing me here? You shouldn't diagnose people online, you know.
To a
Light meat
silken
and dark,
softness,
fresh from the
like
sky.
eating a cloud with a
The
cloud.
finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
People's chats do that a lot to them, don't they? Oh, really? I'm sure you can try. I was expecting someone to come over and like fix my not my bathroom today, but I haven't got any message or anything about it. They seem to be coming around 10 since I was the last time. I mean, Toggle here? Toggle's my dog. Kind of a wolf. Remember a husky? I guess it came from a cold place, didn't it? Didn't you, Toggle? Yeah, that's my companion. Fights with me. I can command him. I'm to sick or ravage. can become an even stronger farm. That's not its final farm. Got an even stronger farm it can turn into. Wolf? I don't know. You hunt a deer and bring back meat? I don't really think you would be able to. I'm sure Toggle could. It can heal me. Toggle doesn't say I've got 3 nipples either, so...
I'll take it from here.
I'm sure we could all try. I'm not sure if I'd want to, though. It's Torgal. Torgal. Not Toggle.
I was beginning to think you weren't
The
coming.
British debuff man.
You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole
Toggle's still a good dog, though.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you
I guess it does have a toggle.
I'd like to see the crystal.
We did find out last time that he does bury his face in someone's nuts every now and again. Apparently. So, not sure if I do like him anymore.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the
There's a lot of crystals.
But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have
Heck,
I
good for you.
wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property.
Can't ignore them, can you?
You're not buying from
Important
us.
thing to do.
You're buying from them.
And
Well, that's
we
bad.
have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings
Sounds
you
like other bandits would
here?
be the ones to trap us, not
Collect their
these
share of
ones.
Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends,
No worries.
we elected
Hopefully he
to
gets some sleep.
trust that portion. And
Well, that guy's the
share
uncle.
benefits.
Other main character, but
Now that these crystals are
I guess he's not really that
property
important,
of
is
the
he?
Kingdom of Walud,
no worries.
we are duty bound.
Thanks for
not to
stopping by.
interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord,
It definitely is a trap, okay.
what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
I think we were here to kind of do business, weren't we? Most of this business, or... Yes. Let me see if I can, like, once again remember what the hell these buttons do. What is that? What is these? Punch them all. So I think playing this once a week is conducive to remembering what the hell I am doing. Names. Evil. I gotta hold that. Hopefully these aren't strong enemies. I wouldn't imagine it was over. Okay, now we can blast. Sandstorm. I'll just walk in here and there'll be inside. What do you think you're doing? He's standing outside of it. Okay, then we put my repath. Everyone dead? No, you're not. Oh, more of them. Huh. You guys came a bit late, though. If you come a bit earlier, you could help the guys. Hey, you come now. Is that Chocobo? I want to hear you, Chocobo. Well, I guess I'm going to have to, because you and, be nice about this, Chocobo. Oh, but you know. Gonna run away now? Ouch. Person riding who's gone. Oh. No.
Farewell.
Had to press stone on that bird. I don't know why that's a common theme in these games. Crafting materials again.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
I don't know if it was as much of a
Great.
villain as it was
You
just,
were
you know.
magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Probably the
Long
entire
enough to witness
time.
Your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates.
Hey, if there's one thing, people like that like, it's money.
The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed
Well.
it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I'm gonna come here with one. To be fair.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Could have been better too, to be fair.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
Is there another emblem thing? Seal. Yep.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
I got a lot of those.
Please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Well, you should be in bed with Sid. He's dead. Oh. We don't type messages to them. We send them into their brain magically.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be
Sid's fine.
sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Oh, that could have ended multiple times there, that dialogue. That's fine. Let us go. Right. We gotta get to the desert capital. Oh, that's a bunch of side quests. Guess we're not leaving yet then.
Having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry.
Is it that obvious?
My mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava.
I guess he just stands out like
least accomplished apprentice.
probably the most handsome man around here, isn't he?
So
So
don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I'll give you a hand.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
We had 2 of them, but I don't know what we did with them.
Capable hands you can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I guess. Really, we're just going around? Talking to people? Is that it?
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
And that could be the quest we already have. The other con. There's only 2. Yeah, I feel like there's only 2 of them. That's a hell of a lot, really. We can talk to you while we're here.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
Flasher, eh?
A question, if you
You
don't
have to be
mind.
called a butcher.
I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that does make sense. Good.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Right. Yeah, there's one too.
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
Ooh, we shouldn't do that, my dude.
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Oh. Gotta take a bath then?
Perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Some sort of a fire
All right. I'll go and
beast
take a
or
look.
something.
Wonderful.
In
It's
the
not
water?
Leave the market
Near
by the
it.
south gate.
Heating it
The
up.
smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I guess you don't want it to be too hot, do you? Hot? I can tell. Seems like it's hot. Could be wrong though. Right.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor
Well, yeah,
was
they've
true
opened
to
the
his
gate.
word.
Well,
Ah,
we can make our way back to
don't
the
you.
fort now, at least.
I already bought everything from you, right?
My lord.
Yeah.
Fare you well.
What about you?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
You don't know what it was before you asked him?
Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
These are the type of things a blacksmith would know. Right?
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife
I think it's
snaps
mostly
every time
just
you use it.
don't
You'll be
make it
spinning
break
coin
or
as fast
snap.
as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
Seems to be it.
Business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Make sure the blade doesn't go dull or snap.
A carving knife should be hard wearing and
fine.
with an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope
Yeah.
Summer had better luck than I did.
I want to play with the crystal.
How many
Ah, okay.
times do I have to
I
tell
do
you
see what the
it's
problem
a
is over there.
tree?
We'll do with that later. We'll go back on the knife.
Silver platters.
I was not feeling great yesterday. Not terrible. I could have streamed.
Yes, they're
Not
quite
feeling better today. I was hoping if I like
Is it true what I'm hearing?
just slept for a couple more hours at around the time I would normally stream, I would be better. It did not work. I'm not the worst.
So,
This
how'd
is
it
my
go?
head a little bit.
You learn
It's
anything
fine.
useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something
Just
right in
brand
front of
them?
our noses, most
Is there a
likely.
brand for the
No doubt you're
town
right,
itself?
but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Is the thing just to make it like out of steel in alloy, so it's both durable and light? We have knives now that are incredibly durable and light. Over there. It is over there, wow. Okay, wow, okay. That's where we want to go, isn't it? So we should go... Yeah, we should go back around here. This guy first. I can't believe it's so far away. Like, what should be in here? You doing out here, though? I guess there is the place over here, isn't there? That's right. Okay. I remember now. I guess Dying Light can wait until next week to finish. Or the week after. It'll probably be next week. Hopefully I'll start feeling worse tomorrow. I guess I have the day off from streaming at least.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use.
That makes sense.
That it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Well, what else could I do, my dude?
The limestone? Fine.
Oh, you want me to find some limestone? Okay.
Abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
If I had to guess, it probably isn't a riddle at all.
Thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone.
Well, likely just messing with you.
The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do
Maybe
you
it's
crush
the
up
heat that's
or
gone
just
to me, because he's getting
throw it in the furnace?
bloody warm. Not as warm as it was like yesterday. Like in the mid-20s yesterday, and it's like it's like 14 degrees now, so not as bad as it could be. But up all the way there. Where we need to go. There. Get a potion and buy one on the way back out. I don't know what he's expecting me to find limestone with. I am a mason. On wind. What are we gonna do? I might need to drink more water. I'm drinking. I feel like I'm not doing that.
What I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
Needed to a
Yeah, well, I'll feel better on Sunday.
Lights and pots!
Just remind I'll be as long as usual, depending on how I feel.
Make our way back to the Fang now.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Right. Remember the buttons again. I just wanted to play this again. I wanted to play both of the games
Fare you well.
again, but
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
better to at least miss one stream and feel better about it. Feel better than
I'm not too late.
it's like a week of them.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
True.
If you're
True, Clive.
determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
I tell you off. Oh, my dude.
It does anyway.
Well, so long as you have a
The
plan.
bear was his own. You'd be more careful with the magic you cast. I'm not going there yet anyway.
Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
We got a quest to do, my dude. Collecting limestone. There's not a lot of limestone here, isn't there? Look at this place. Full of it. Very clean water.
Like another.
Is that plain water or is that radioactive water? Is that water? It's a bit too blue. We can't go down there, meaning... Yeah, I have to go all the way around here. Okay. Go do that then. I'm not going back now to hand them in to come back here again to go back into the town. Never thought my streams would turn into a sleephead for people, you know. Guess it's better than big unwatchable. I feel like I should be reading bedtime stories, not playing games. I think that'd probably be pretty easy, right? The hides, no, bloody far. We just have hides and the bloody ones. Crafting materials that I don't need. This out. A lime hot spring. Is that a good idea? These guys are heating up the water to be scalding, but...
That explains the
Ooh, well, you know what? I figured out why. They really got bath bombs. Things they don't get affected by wind. Oh no, okay, they are. Good. I say, they just like... Am I getting dragged away by it? Push you off. Good cupboard to open up with. Okay. So you... Presumably the last one, if I can get it back up again. There we go. Okay. Old Faithful. Oh. Grab you, you're too big. I didn't realize he was attacking there, but I'll take it. But too late. Ooh, you're doing something there. Coronation. Look at the ad. Haven't done the downward attack yet. It's a while away. Shit. There we go. Ouch. Heal up. Coronation. What the hell is that? It's like not us, I'm just lying there. Don't. I'll walk into it, but. Don't worry about it, what it's doing there. I'll look at that power a bit more. And ignition. We win. Easy.
That's cooled things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Hopefully. Kind of obvious they were there. I saw them from, like, over there. Get the items. Potion. Yeah, I think that was about it. Easy quest.
There he is. The man who saved my bit. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
I don't know. I expected it.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about.
You've never encountered those before?
Is enough already. Here, a small something by way of.
I've seen multiple of them.
Right.
Around.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might
These are not all
be
that.
salvaged.
They're not all that common, are they? I think there'd be at least a noticeable thing. Or notable thing around here. I guess not. Okay.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
At least I know about them now, though.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. The most fragrant herbs.
Probably good to get rid of them, because that was a lot. All things considered.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
There's 3 things of it. 3 rocks of it.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Hopefully it works. I didn't know you could do that. Doesn't look that good.
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Is it?
I
guess I'm used to the blades we have here.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's
They're
take a look
fine,
then,
but you know,
shall
it's
we?
not like...
First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think
It's
so.
not a yes or a no, is it?
But what do you think?
Are you thinking so much about what he thinks?
Indeed. It's sharp-ish, but
Yeah,
it
and
lasts
it's
long with hard use.
definitely needs to be better.
And
A bit
it's
rough around the
heavy.
edges.
Heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand
Heavy purse? Nope.
a heavy purse.
Wrong.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm?
Yeah, look at it. As well, it's not that sharp.
The butcher? The hunter? The cooks
No one here
over
could
at
afford
the
that,
inn?
my dude.
Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies.
It's because you put a lot of labor into it,
In any business, Sava,
unfortunately.
know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
Customers ain't buying, it don't matter how much work you put into it, does it?
About passable, but only just.
At least
I'd say
back,
you're worth
back
keeping around
then.
a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
That's the way to do it. Why make a knife for everybody when you can just make a knife for the person you're making it for?
Right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have
That's
done it
probably the
without
better
you.
way to do it, isn't it?
So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You wouldn't be the first one.
Pass your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever
I don't
seen.
know when I would use that for, my friend, but maybe you can pick up cooking once you're done. Clive? You know? We've got nothing else to do. Learning to cook could be a good thing. Fairly peaceful as long as you don't, you know, work in a restaurant or anything. The fights against that, just do it for the, you know, the fun.
Like meat and talk.
Needed to a silken softness, like eating a cloud.
The job might be a bit too stressful.
Lights and pots!
Hanging lanterns, keep
I don't know why, restaurants have to be like
Good day, my lord.
incredibly stressful places to work. Could they not be like chill at all?
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Do we have to yell at everybody? Does it have to be like a life and death situation all the time? Can't we just relax a bit? Maybe that's just me.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
I don't think I'd want to work at a place like that. Seems too stressful. Why are they making food? Cooking for the fucking royal family. We can like relax a little bit about this, you know? Can we cook it correctly? No one's gonna die. Yeah, you could kill someone accidentally, and that's a problem. They're just gonna make even more mistakes when you yell at them. I don't get why we have that as a standard for restaurants.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Only one fang, eh? Oh. Maybe not. Maybe there's a lot of them there.
We'll be hiding inside.
Potentially.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
But he doesn't have any hands anymore, so presumably we'll be fine.
Go, Clive. Allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle,
At times like that,
please.
it can be hard. You know?
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. you would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
If only he had better.
Thank you, Clive.
Better chosen wives, you know?
I am proud to call you nephew.
Great man. Bad taste in women.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then.
Not coming with me then? Okay, well.
Till
You and me, Toggle.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
I guess Joel's resting, so there's just the two of us. That's where we are, and it doesn't seem like there's... I guess there's a ladder there, but we can do that later. We get back. There's no quests or anything, so... yeah, let's go. Finish this guy off. He can't do that to himself anymore, so... I feel like I'm being mean to him and I shouldn't be. I did do that to him, didn't I? Oh, he's got some things. Okay, good. We're getting used to them, I see. Because it's pretty recent. Fortunate.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Yeah, and someone's angry. I wouldn't. Yep. That's not very nice of you.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
I don't know how you're going to do that without any hands, but, you know.
Hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
Oh, I said to kill you, not humiliate you.
He would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
What are you suggesting?
What must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just...
You never say that. You should never say you'll do anything. Huh.
The heart.
What?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their
Yeah, like his love, didn't she? That's what you're suggesting.
like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
So the crystal down here too, is there?
Run along now, Hugo.
Who is Hardwood and why are you doing this? Why are you wanting him to do that?
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
You call me Mythos. Mythos?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Yeah, why are you calling me that? You're not a normal human, are you? Even before the demons appeared behind you? I think that was a bit obvious. Smells that better. Hmm. I see. They're definitely not human anymore then. If they ever were. Orcs, okay. Not fair enough, they were never human. What they're doing in here, I don't know. I can answer my question immediately, Clive. If I'd even finished talking. Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Are there even orcs in their army now? We're not gonna kill them, Clive? Like... Wait, can I get more, Yeah. Can I get this ability yet? Can. Why the hell not? I guess I can put it on my thing. I should have done that. That's Raging Face and Upheaval, so instead of Upheaval, we'll have Evan Fury.
They've spotted
Oh,
us.
they spotted me. Good. Well. Bad. What does this do? The straight line of me does a bit of damage. Big straight line, too. I want to went to line or don't I? No, they do that. It really seems like it's a shot of cooldown. I do. Look at the map. What's the cooldown? And why wouldn't I kill them? They'd been like... I'm not gonna sneak around here. Are you kidding me?
Taken over the entire mine.
Not like chest or anything. It doesn't seem it. Okay, good. Oh, we definitely have, haven't we? Not much about mine anymore. Hold on, is a bit.
So much for the men of the rock.
Big groups of enemies. Very easy to get. Gold? I think we should take some of that, Clive. Whatever it is, it seems important. That's why you need like a count or something with you. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out with any of it anyway. I have a feeling this place might collapse afterwards. They always do, don't they? Oh. I think some memes there. Never mind. That makes more sense. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a meme, sir. Memes, miser? What are you doing over here? Where's the map? Where is that? One of those two things. Whatever that thing is, there's a lot of them down here. Earth crystals? Just over here. Principles of those. I don't need that many. How many of them do I still have? Well, that didn't... That wasn't like a sneaky way to have a loading screen, was it?
Animals.
Not behind it. That thing. A bad thing to do, to, like, add a loading screen behind that, is it? Better than a loading screen. Some loading screens aren't the worst. They're dead. They're dead. That seems bad. Yep. Well, I kind of dodged it. Okay, Evan Fury. Dodge that? How do you dodge that? I dodge this like, can you? I can kill you. I feel like you guys are getting stronger. I'm level 32, so... I'm like 4 levels higher than you. I'm gonna win. I don't do much while this is happening, can I now? I can't hit them. Okay, good. Like waiting though. It was fun like seeing them fall down. Yeah. Nah. You're still alive again. Is that it? Good, good. Mogil, not what I needed. I don't reach to this point, but they're giving me a lot of money. Something that I don't really need. Wait, where am I going? Am I be up there somewhere? Yeah, I can't like grab a ledge or anything to pull myself up, so I'm gonna do that. Be up here. I wish I could just press X to pull the lever. I get it, game. That. Do a lightning rod? I don't have a lightning rod right now. If I get enough to like
Any further this way?
have 6 of them. I haven't given a loadout. I can switch between them to see what they're like. Right now there's only one element. Don't see anything else around here, so continue. Yeah. Can't change loadouts in battle though, can you? So
Stairs.
yes.
This must be the way out.
Way out of what? The mines? Oh. Well, you're fodder, aren't you? So glad they give you your appropriate name. It's fodder. Why'd they be so mean as to call you fodder? Like, again, that's what you are, but a bit on the nose, isn't it? Oh, you though, you're not fodder. Okay, yep, now we're worrying.
How did it get in here?
Good talk to you. Ouch. Good dodge that. Yep. It's a way hell of a warlord. You're more of an ogre than an arc, but it's arcish, not an actual arc. Gotta be part arc, part ogre. And then like kind of counter-attack off the bat. But I'm just not close enough when he teleports away. Use my circle counters up. Fairly slow, so I'll be able to like block more often. Like that. Like that. Block fair amount. Not to worry. Bigger enemy, that's pretty slow. Probably fairly easily, like, can I? What's that? Like about almost already gone. You do... Yep. Do something like that, are you? Ooh, okay. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't do anything. I gotta get better at blocking that, don't I? And you're gonna teleport, you're gonna do that. Dodge. You just much prefer dodging than I'm trying to counter you in any way. There's a lot of parrymen, aren't they? There we go. Yeah, using all those abilities all at once. Even when you do finally get back up, your stagger bar goes down very quick. Okay, good. There's nothing else here, is there? There's nothing down here, right? Do that, would you, game? Doesn't seem it. There's something else down there, but I don't know what it is. Where did I come from, then? Ah, there. Are you anywhere I can go? Maybe not yet. It's fine. Roll off the handle of your weapon, just not... Why not go for that? Oh. That lever right there. That makes sense. It's a bigger door than the normal ones I would push open. Wow. Yeah, there's a crystal underneath here, is there? I don't think we're going to get anything with a crystal, but...
Come on, Torgal.
I guess we can. There'll be potions and such, won't they?
By halves. As if taking the mother crystal in his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
He indeed, didn't he? It was weird why we were coming here when there was no crystal here. Because there was. So what boss are we fighting here? Ah, is it gonna be you? Abad.
Let the trial begin.
The trial? Don't like that. The big guy. Spirits Within? Oh,
With me,
wasn't that a bad movie? Never watched it, but it almost like bankrupted them. Like one of the reasons why they had to become Square Enix back in the day was because of that movie. I guess it was one of the first like the virtual actors they had and tried to make a thing. Kind of the first prototype of VTubers, weren't they? Kind of the first VTuber. But it was a real big thing. I don't know, was it the, well, no, knowing before that? I don't actually know. I never watched the Annoying Orange. Before my time on YouTube. Before my time. On YouTube. I didn't get YouTube until I was like, what? 16? I didn't have a computer to be on that game. When I was in school, we didn't have a YouTube or anything. It wasn't that big a thing, was it? Yeah, I didn't take it. Are you retired now? Oh man, so I assume maybe you are retired at this point. Ooh, that's bad. Not bad either. He wasn't particularly great when it came to political things, was he? I did take her. Respect his in framework, but boy, these beliefs weren't good. Not the worst, thankfully, but yeah. The political I will get. Oh, definitely on that. I haven't watched wrestling in like 15 years. I don't remember exactly when the last time I watched any wrestling on TV was. And that's a hell of a thing to remember. It was a very, very, very memorable night. Probably the most memorable night of my entire life. And not because of the wrestling. Not sure if that's a reason why it was memorable is something I want to say here. Wasn't a good reason. It was a hell of a reason. Kind of funny, really. I think I should say, wouldn't I? Anyway, at this point. While being coy about it is, that was the night. Weirdly. I don't know how they all took part at the same time. What a coincidence. Okay, you're almost dead. That was the day I found out my little sister had passed away. As you can imagine. was a memorable day for me. It was, I guess, a kind of a treat. We got to watch a pay-per-view wrestling show. That is why I remember that being the last time we're watching wrestling. I didn't stop because of that. I don't remember the show at all. Like, I don't remember what show it was. Probably WrestleMania. But I don't know. It was kind of overshadowed, you know?
Seems we're expected.
Well, yeah. You not see the guy up there? He kind of stands out.
This is the power of Muthos.
Do you know me just as well as the other guy? So you aren't Ultima. You would know that. Because somebody who knows who Mythos is. Person who can take dominant powers and use them as his own. Whether you have, whether you know that is a bit weird. You'd have to be in some way connected to Ultima. Haven't seen Ultima in a while, have we? But yeah, we presume he's inside Joshua. Potentially. And there wasn't anything else, so we go back up here. Potions, or a high potion.
More of them.
Never gonna offer me a drink, are you? Grapes? We need to be like normal. What is it? Give me the word now. Oh, that's it. Immediately going to the battle, are we? Can I have like a drink? Close out a long day. You could do with like a drink or something. Guess not. I'll go up here, but I can jump down again, can I? Huh. I have to be careful with the heat coming up, aren't I? With this PS5 already. Yeah, it's a PS5. It takes a lot of energy. Glad I'm not getting a Switch 2 yet, because if that is definitely... That thing has a problem with overheating. Getting in the summer might be a bad idea.
Time to fight.
I'm not sure if that's true, that it can overheat at times, but that's just something I heard once. I didn't have money for it anyway, so... Maybe when the Pokemon game comes out, I can get it.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
I'll have to see if I can save up the money for it. Not as bad as it is in America for me. And still. I guess I could see how much I can get for my original Switch. Not gonna do both of them on my... It's in the battle performance. Okay, so bravery just increases your attack, does it? We want to like get rid of you, who's using it. I don't think these guys have any problem with bravery, let me tell you. Did you not get coin then? I don't miss you. Specifically trying to get the bravery one, but I guess I just missed it. Ooh, okay, well. Don't flank me, are you? Yep. Bravery ain't gonna do anything against this. As brave as you want. How about your way? I do find myself just smashing the square button, don't I? Something I can get there while doing my combo. Probably a bad idea. Another level, good, good, good. My skill points, 420 experience. Nice. Alright, let's see. Can I get an ability up? I don't really use Will of the Wicks, now do I? I'm not using Heat Wave at the moment. I'm using that. not using that either. I'm using the gouge. The gouge. I'm not using wind up or upheaval. I use raging fist. I guess I can get that up. What the hell not? The Titan block. I might as well make my fist a bit harder.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Definitely someone connected to Ultima in some way. Since I know about Mythos and such. How? I don't know. That would have been like, what, 5 years since Ultima was let out? Yeah, this person definitely has the ability to summon things from the other, God, Dark World, the Underworld. For the 13, or the first. 14, Dark World, another realm. Ouch. Okay, Lich. Getting you with that. I want to take out the ads first. I'll be adding right now. Detraction only, thank you. Oh, that was a big orb, that wasn't an enemy. That was an enemy projectile, I saw that. Coming. So there is a bit of a icon. An enemy that is not on your screen. That states that it's attacking you from behind. If I turn around... Oh, I can't turn around. Yeah, I can't turn around. I can't turn away from this thing. Probably for the best. There's no other enemies, so it's going to keep locking me into this one. I'll the camera while in battle. Turn around me. Fine. Fine. I don't think going through itself is really good for that, is it? It's better for like a large group of enemies. We're taking a bunch of that damage. You down. Vinya. Toggle, that's your new farm. Do them with projectiles too, can I? Okay. Ooh, boy, that was a projectile attack. I could do it there too. I think how you keep your fire attacks no matter what. You don't get imbued with the element or the thing you're equipped whenever you dodge. When you dodge, you get the fire damage. It's an interesting thing. As you can see why the difficulty things are accessories. So the accessories I've got don't seem to be doing much. Where am I going? Was it down here? Did I just like completely mess up? Oh, because we came in here. Come in through here. Come in through this way, right? Yeah, let's sit down. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Oh, this way. That's weird. I thought it was that door. It makes sense for it to be that door. But okay.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
I assume this is going to be the big Titan fight, is it? Instead? He's going to be over there. He's going to turn into Titan.
The heart.
There's a chest over here, though, right?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Wait, there's 2 doors? Where did I come from? This one or this one? Probably not that one. That one seems bigger. Potion. So where am I going down then? That's just things. Is that the way I'm meant to go? I guess it was the way I was meant to go. Okay. That's a balcony, isn't it? So, what was I gonna do? Oh, cool, revenants. Yeah, that's what we need. 5. Well, come closer. I'll try to come closer to me, and you'll wait here. Good. As long as I would like it, 12. Is that everybody? Oh, still one alive. Oh, thank you, Toggle.
Better be the last of them.
Quick way to know if to use any potions.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
So that was going to happen, wasn't it, Clive? I think him can't allow you to stop him.
Come on.
That wouldn't make sense. You have to fight him, don't you now?
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
We're gonna have the big god fight now, don't we? Ah, Joshua, you're here. Presumably. If that isn't Joshua, it could be... Oh, man, which... Oh, the other guy who was... Yep. We had to have a reason to come here and try the mother crystal, didn't we? otherwise. I guess we have no real reason to kill this guy or take his powers otherwise. They got no hands, weirdly. Oh, there you go. Hold on, dude, you got some new hands. You look tiny compared to you, don't I? Oh god, why wouldn't you be able to get your hands back? Why you'd turn into that thing without hands, I don't know, but... Geo crash. It's gonna be geo cash. Quite the same, isn't it? Fire. I don't have any more abilities on you. Man, I do look tiny. Voice of the Lamb. Oh, well, that's been sitting me. Not careful. Just prove how big that thing is. Tiny, bigger movie. Got a movie. I watched it. Ooh, okay, yep. Isn't there some Titan from second Titan that looks like this, isn't there? Somewhere. I only watched the first season. Really only one. It wasn't that big. Ooh, okay. I don't really good anime, but I was watching anime a while ago. Not necessarily because it was that bad, but you know. Use my time wisely and snow. I don't have time in the day to do it. Watch any amazing. The whole push was good, like, you know. What are you doing for the moment in this? What there's more I can do. I think I forgot the things I can do in this farm, haven't I? It's been a while. Keep using fireballs. That is basically what I was doing.
Nice trick.
Am I gonna be...
You can do it. And so could I!
You? One brimstone. I can do that, can I? What are you doing this, my dude? What are you? The guy, leave a guy. What made you want to turn into this thing? What is he doing, guy? It's moving surprisingly slow. The R2 and squared would emit a volcanic eruption. Get longer to increase the size. Invulnerable to damage while charging brimstone. Okay, so that. Ah. B. You do have some moves now. Geocache again. You're using geocache spell, I did. Ooh, okay, well. I feel like there's something I can do. I'm just forgetting. To be fair, this is doing very well. Get away. Okay, well, didn't realize what he was doing there. Let's go land. Dodge that. I don't know if I needed to do that. Maybe Geocrush would have been a better... I think Geocrush might have been a better one to... Ooh, okay. I'm doing my wildfire, so I couldn't dodge. bad. No. I should be holding that, shouldn't I? The longer I hold it. Fucking with a bar at the bottom of my doubt. Well, there's more I can do, but what is it I can do? Did our screen tell me? How did to do that? Trigger a localized explosion. Yeah, jump, dump. Yeah, got that. Heat rushes X and square to swiftly close in and deal damage. Downwards. There's a powerful attack. It doesn't seem to be anything else, does it? Okay. I thought it was doing like combo attacks at some point, but maybe it's just yeah, it wasn't. It's the lander. Land. No, this is it. I guess I'm taking damage too soon. Will I be able to charge it? I don't know how big we normally see him when we're like a green. He's so tiny now. Problem is, it doesn't make me feel like I'm big. It just makes it seem like Titan is a bit bigger than normal. A bit bigger than normal enemies. And Ifrit is just the size of a Clive. And that's the problem here. They haven't made Titans seem that much bigger compared to Ifrit. Ifrit just seems small here. And that's the problem. In order to make Titan look bigger, you need to, like... I guess maybe having environmental things a bit more around would be the way to do it. Right now we're just in a cave. And it's kind of like... I don't know what's going on. There's no mountains, no like forest or anything, so we don't seem that big compared to Titan right now. The letter though, we will.
What the hell has he done?
I think he's gone berserk. Oh, he's bringing the entire place down, is he? That's not good. Even here, we don't look that big. Oh. I see. That's even worse than what happened to Benedicta. Isn't it? I don't think Benedicta ever went that far.
Help me. It's you or die.
Yeah, definitely is. We'll be dodging, am I? Because I'm not pressing forward, so I just have to dodge. Just keep hitting fireballs, up the rock towards me. There's a stone way in here. Got a rock slide move. You can see why it's got terrible accuracy then. Tails you've got? Climb up them. Presumably. What was that little bit of gameplay for? They get to do anything. Before we got immediately into a cutscene, might as well. And then you fucking put gameplay back immediately afterwards, and I can't. Game? Why make that a cutscene and then immediately go back into gameplay again? And spawn a fucking crystal right in front of me. What do you think you're doing? Not wildfire, can that shoot you forward a bit? I think you'd be able to. Okay, well, let me heal a little bit. Yep. Blue crystals coming out of nowhere. Thankfully I didn't use any of my healing so far, so... Could have jumped a bit far then. Oh, there you go. Dodge the fist. The thing, you're small but fast. Fast. Quick. He's kind of slow. Gotta focus on dodging, but how to block it. They're just trying to, like, spot a fly right now for him, isn't it? They've done it very well. Getting you back into him, that's a good way to do it. I believe we didn't remember that. Oh, you've lost your hand again. Man, I don't know if we should do that. And that's just adding insult to injury. He's really not gonna like that, Clive. Ooh, okay, there's a hand there. We don't be on the path that's glowing. On the path pool behind it. Just want to hear your hand. I guess I could have done the brimstone thing, hadn't I? We'll do it again. Oh, too bad. It wasn't quite good enough. I think I did a bit too early there. And I don't know if this is what a fly sees when you try to swat it. Ooh, okay, yep, grab the dodge. We'll never know. Well, I can't hit you, I'll do that. Good. Oh, I got a dodge. Good. Deep in you. I can do a dash. Do it when you're like coming towards me. You don't want to come towards me there. Like there, maybe. What will happen if I get both of his heads? Heads. Arms. I'm lost, huh? Where was he going? Can you give me directions? My dude, if you're lost. You know? Yeah, been lost a couple months ago. I guess he's too prideful to win anywhere. There we go. There's a brimstone you want to do. Just like the evil, upheaval. Ability. This was a better game I could get. Probably get up here and be dealing more damage to his head. I think I would actually walk on him and like, hit him in the head would be, I think, a lot more fun. Oh, I actually did press R1 lightly before the game told me to. Assuming it wasn't going to be one of those cinematic evasion things, but... Okay, if it is, that's good too. Stone's Throw. Probably the best name for a move. What a different one. Different name for that move. Probably Stone's Throw. Fine, it explains what it is. Not bad, but I think you could come up with a better name for it. Stone's Throw. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were doing that. My bad, Titan. Got a backhand. Well, fair enough. There we go. We block it and deal a bit of damage. Not the best. Should have done it a bit earlier. I'm gonna charge it. You get to the red part of the bar at the end. Right before it hits you. Be a timing thing. Granite rain. Is it granite? Yes. Not sure if I'd call this granite or not. Ooh, okay. I wouldn't know, would I? Yes, you would know, Titan. Yeah, you're better stone. You know this is granite, right? I know. Yeah, I didn't get that off. I didn't realize we were doing that before too late. Oh, it's not over here, Titan, don't worry. Oh, wait, yeah, the crystals. Yeah, what the hell are they? That good, huh, idiot. I'm not gonna be... Oh, we go. Now you're hitting it. Right over there. Oh, these healing items cost me anything in this farm, is it? Glad you don't have multiple hands. I feel like that'd be so much harder. We're just gonna start throw, are we? There we go. That was the better one. Can't see what's going on. I'm gonna attack your armpit then, I guess. I think. Can't tell. Under your arm. Under your elbow. Pretty big, I can't quite tell what I'm attacking. Keep attacking him. Right, yeah, okay, yep, you do that, right, yep, and then you come back again, dodge that, backhand me. Oh, stone at me? How dare you? Ouch. Ow. I'm gonna do brimstone, but then I had to knock to. That was not a thing to do. Let me do it now then. Oh, that was a bit good time to do it. Is that your elbow or is that your armpit? I think that's your elbow, is it? Okay. Guess I'll just love this little dance. Can you? What do you want to see? You want to have me dance, Titan? Standing there just letting it happen isn't a good idea. You want to capitalize on that. You want to do the granite rain, then do one of your hand attack things. All you do is just like do the granite rain alone. Like, dodge that. Fucking anything. Oh, dude. This Titan did lose an arm, so Titan loss makes sense. That's the sequel of the prequel. Titan lost. I gotta whip it at him. Oh my god, he's overarm. I don't know if we need to be taking his arms again, Clive. Like, really rubbing it in here. I'm the one making the jokes about it, but you're the one doing it. Rubbing it in his face now. The tentacles though, so. Oh, am I aiming for like his head or something? All the rocks coming towards me while I'm falling somehow from way to somewhere. Kill that one. And that one. And that one. It's a target. Hit you. One's gonna hit me, that one's gonna hit me too. Okay, whoop. Hit the big snake thing. Watch me. Doesn't seem it. Ooh, okay, whoop, that was a big one. The dog trying to hit me. We'll charge one up just in case. We come through this clearing.
Heads up, Hugo!
I believe he wasn't looking at you already. Are you gonna drop kick him? Ah no, Clive, there's quite a few hours left of this game. Yeah, it's not over yet. There's at least 2 more crystals to go. That's the Titan was in here all the time, was it? Realize Titan was in here the entire time. Doing this while falling, are we? The inside of him? Ooh, okay. Playing while falling. Hell of a fall. Oh, we're gonna like hit the ground at some point. That'll be like terminal velocity by now. Ooh, okay. We're doing all this in midair, but it is cool. The one good thing about these fights, break from the normal combat. Yeah, I'm off for the spectacle, so I get it. Now he basically looks like he's dead. I wail away at him. Can I do the other abilities like this one? Yeah, okay. Disappeared. Keep going. Oh no, you're running on the side? Oh, okay, well, that was bad. I think we can do that. Front throw? Okay. I don't have brimstone anymore. Bad. Thankfully I can dodge through the thing. No. Knowing that you can do that, I should keep my brimstone, shouldn't I? Do that again. Ouch. Go up again. The hell with it. Ooh, okay. And then you go that way. So there. Get close to you. I can't be the one to get close to you. Get close to you. I can't actually move from where I am. Forward or back. Volition. We left or right. What? Man, Dane, you were very big. That lost. It was very big. We've been falling for a while now. Isn't this an infinite hole? I think this might be infinite. It's always infinite, then what kind of an a problem? I did. Even if one of us like survives. Ooh, okay, we're doing that side area now. But I didn't hit him. Super. Ooh, you're gonna hit me there. I tried to predict you. And it didn't work. Got time. We're finally gonna hit the ground now? Great, if we could be good as boy. Done this for a while. Oh, that's not gonna punch, huh? I've been to blow with him this entire time and he gets one attack on me.
What? The mother crystal.
Ah, the mother crystal's there.
You can do it.
So can I. I said that before. What are you doing? You're dragging you up against a wall. Like, you not like get away from that? What the hell are we doing? Can't even tell what's going on anymore. They got way too particle effecty that I could not tell what was going on. I can assume they were just punching into his fists. I don't know why you're trying to punch him. Five. You got the power of fire. Like, where's your ultimate ability? Your element break is Ifrit. Where did that go? Killer, you had that, right? Hmm. Entire place destroyed now? What an entire mountain, huh?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
It might have been a bad idea. A puddle in his body. Hold on.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
I guess the guy on the clock back in the day was Ultimate, wasn't it?
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
That must have been an amazing head.
A fool like all the rest.
Not for women, I guess. Fair. The head is amazing, though. Not that I would know, obviously.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Oh no, the mountain's still there. Okay, good. I guess we're standing in the middle of it, maybe. Yeah, from stone to sand.
Some medicine, my lord?
He's back again.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
No one just buy her medicine.
You
Like,
must consider your health, my prince.
I've got the money. I'll just buy it from her.
Is needed to keep the Dalmex at
I'll
bay.
live a good life.
You may trust in your
I
dragoons.
got for 100,000 gil.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, good for them.
Forgive me, Terence.
I don't know if they'd have the balls about any sort of like
Were my master.
gear representation in their game or not, but they didn't. Good on them.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I guess we know who the top is in this situation. I spelled it out there, my dude. I did kind of get that from them, but it could have just been a subtext that they put in for the hell of it, but... kind of made it obvious after what they did, so yeah. Fair enough.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Ah.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Joshua.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
It's the Phoenix.
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Hopefully we'll find out what that tale was. Presumably about what's going on right now. We have Ultima on that. I'd have to assume so. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Finish right into a crystal. Killed Hugo. A lot of stuff, really. What the hell's that? The training area. I remember now. Oh, I highly doubt he doesn't already know. Considering. Well, they might have been able to hear and see it. Considering how big he was. He's bigger than the bloody mountain. No one being able to tell that he died would be weird.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All all of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
We definitely should. Hey, Vivian.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Somewhere, but not visible, you know.
The fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
I guess that is the biggest picture we've got, isn't it? We're not going to get any more help.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash.
At least from that side of the
nation forged by the bloody conquest of
map now.
Barnum's the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yep. That was a bit of a quicker way to do it, but, you know. Why the hell not? Gather everyone up. That'll be quicker. Ooh, there's a lot more hunts. Not a lot more. Ooh. Okay, then. Oh, we don't even know what that is. Notice the brick walls. The discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We don't know where it is, but somewhere in the Rosarian ruins. I assume these are all in, yeah, they're all in the new area we're just in. Don't worry about that.
We're seeing troops amassing
Later. There won't be any more... There won't be any more side quests until we get to where we'll be going afterwards. Be a bit of a time skip, like a day or two. This ladder as well. When did you get a new ladder?
If the state of our coffers is anything to go by.
Our ladder. Oh, Desert Alliance. Said the second. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. Not sure I will. You know? Not sure I will. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust. Especially in times like these. What it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you cannot be easily relinquished. This will be the start of a fruitful relationship. Is that it? Kind of expected that to be a bit more. Okay. Okay, I thought there'd be more. Okay. There's gonna be the blacksmith, the star owner, and the old guy over there.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then?
Yeah, I killed him.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I'll try not to. I might not be able to help it, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Yeah, hopefully I won't end up dying. Well, I guess I'm living up to the name if I die.
So,
Not really finishing my mission. It wasn't really his fault. I blame him for it. I wonder if it's better. Guess it's just the enhancer.
No scratches, right?
Yeah, we'll get that. I did get something. Right, I got the Scalietta. Tight. Something like that. If I can get that, can I get... I've already got the grindstone, don't I? None of those are better than what I have. Oh, I could get that instead. Well, I'm not.
Not bad. If I do
Go
say
back
so
with it.
myself.
Then, yeah, I can get the enhancer up.
You can thank me later.
I bet. We got that. Yeah, none of those are gooder, or better than anything I have.
And?
That's fine. Let's see, do you have anything else? I need to restock on potions and such.
Business or pleasure?
Got all these things I don't need.
Something, be quick about it.
Those the seller valuables. I have what? I have 170,000. 100. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. That's at the right. Ignore me. I need those. I have plenty of each of these, don't I? Ah. 200 of these things. You get so many of these bloody things here. I've got nothing to do with them.
Come again.
It gets money. Wait, I should sell some of the accessories I'm not going to use.
What can I do for you?
A lot of the loot just tends to be those crafting materials.
I reckon
Yeah.
I can find a buyer.
Everybody use them. It's not all these.
Not
I don't
out else?
use them.
I'll be thankful
Get
you
my
got
money.
that much.
I'm going to be able to like retire pretty cozy here, Clive. Yeah, like I got 700, 800 those. What the amount of money that I could get for these fangs? 14,000.
Is that all?
18,000 I could get for those. I think this game was balanced correctly. I think I play all those, so it's not a problem. We're going to be rich, Clive, you know, after this. How much do we have now? 190,000. Well, not going to want for money.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look,
Yeah.
he's crying.
I don't like to have any sort of like fun with me anymore, can we, Hugo?
Baby.
It's fine, those jokes were getting kind of out of hand, weren't they?
Children, these are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
And we got another crystal, so
Wait to share the good news.
good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell,
Yeah, old man. Probably should tell people about that too.
I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
It's been 5 years. He's not really learned that much at all.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
I guess he needs Clive's body for some reason too.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
I see, because of your ability. Take the icons.
Let's see if
Clive,
Arthur
that's
has
why he
anything
wants
else
you.
for me.
If he has like a lot of power, why does he need you? That's the real question. If I'm as strong as he is right now, then why would he want you to become stronger? That would be stupid. To possess Clive now and don't let him get stronger. He's going to stop you.
It's true.
Look what all villains do.
Otto's own lips.
That's when they're trying to kill Gold. Let them get stronger. They can eventually come and kill the big bad guy. When the bad guy should just kill them right there and then. That'd be a great villain. Any hero in the making? Get rid of them immediately. Like, nah.
Just spreading the
I ain't
word.
allowing you to collect like the 7 crystals of whatever. Like, take away my power. Nah.
So,
If anything, I have them on me.
she's got a soft side, has she?
Why scatter them to like 7 different temples?
No.
Just making them stronger. Let them get
was
like.
right, though.
Let them be better at fighting. Like, no.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone.
You want the 7 crystals? You gotta
Plenty
kill
of
me.
friends back at the old hideaway.
You can't do that without the 7 crystals. But too bad.
Least of all Sid.
I win.
You should tell him.
Presumably. Also might be a bad idea.
Right.
I'd be smarter than what they've been doing.
And I will.
Well, when you do,
I guess there wouldn't be a game if you
she's been
did that,
going at it
would
hammer
there?
and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Hasn't been that long. She got the workshop, has it? It's like, it's been what, a couple of days? Maybe a week? I don't really know the time for him. Oh, she has to go. Presumably there's a Tears of Happiness. There's no quests around yet. We'll just keep doing the main one. I assume there'll be some side quests eventually. Maybe once you get some rest like Clive. Usually is like a fed to block or something. We can try doing some of these hunts that we've got. But one of them we don't know where it is, which is...
It hasn't been.
Oh. Hasn't been a usual self lately? Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? This way. It's been a mid
I don't have any pictures in.
5 out of 10 self, actually. I don't know if that's good or bad. Has been happier or worse?
If I don't come up with something soon.
Like,
Alright, Clive?
God forbid, could you be like a 3 out of 10?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Like, don't
I
even...
thought you might like to come
Can't
with
go any
me.
lower than that. That would just
Sorry,
be
I'm too busy
horrendous.
for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Hmm.
Me and my
I don't
dad
think that thing
designed
can
it
fly,
together.
can it?
Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is
That's a
where
good
the
idea.
stack comes in.
That's a lot of heat.
I may have
On a wooden
already
ship,
talked some
presumably.
tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making.
How the hell am I going to make
Made up
them?
of 3 major components.
Want me to get components for it?
There's the plating.
I can try that.
Here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Also a very good idea.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Could you not have given that to him?
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Like, when did I become a delivery boy? Like, I just killed a god. Now I'm delivering a fucking note. Can you have done that? I think we need to get you a secretary or something. A manager? Personal assistant? One of the kids want to do it? Like, in their free time, just deliver notes to people for her? Why am I doing it? Sure, I have better things to do than this. Right. Oh, does he finally have a quest for me that isn't on here? Been a while, my dude.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Oh, you do. Finally. Well, I'll finish doing these. At one point, I'll have to go into the big open world again anyway. I'm gonna accept the quest, do the hunts. We might as well do the main story here first. We're gonna have to leave for the main story. We might as well. Can I do anything during Aqua Review? Okay, this guy just tried to avoid me as best as he can. My bad.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
Right.
Sure. We really need like an announcement system or something. A PA system, maybe? All this walking around.
So Mid's roped us all in here again.
We can just amplify our voice, man.
Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
I'm gonna be getting the Stardust, am I?
Done quicker if we split up.
Presumably.
One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
I don't think we're just going to the supplier. We have gone to a supplier a lot. Okay, speak to you again.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two
I assume I have to.
is going with you?
Why would Otto come with me? Yeah, but you can come with me.
Gav, you're with me.
I don't think I should be bringing Otto with me. He doesn't know how to fight, no, does he?
So,
From what I know.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
It's better for Otto to be doing the gathering. You know,
The Velcroy. It's the black
he's going to talk to a guy.
banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past
I don't
Dalamil.
think I've seen Otto outside of this place before.
I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
I don't even know if you can bring
I'll meet you by the river.
Otto with you.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
My bad.
In your own time.
I didn't think this was going to be. I didn't think this was going to be the main story, but I guess it is. And there's no quest here. The one here was fine. Well, we're going to the big world then. will be mostly myself, won't I? Right, and there seems to be... What's that button again? There we go, square. Yeah, nearby Max in every place here. The one here in the ruins. There's, where would they be? Maybe there? Yeah, but here... One of these 3 places is going to be far with them. And look at the local map. It's not that big, except this big area right here. Potentially up here, which we haven't been. Main one. Yeah, we've not been up there either. Yeah. Imagine there's going to be a lot of walking around in that one. Go here first. There's a lot on that map we weren't able to like go to, so there.
Sid.
It was closed off because of the story, so... Imagine we're going to be walking around on the chocobo a lot there.
Crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
I find all 4 of those bloody marks we need to find.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
Well, we're always concerned, aren't we?
Concern.
Something I need to kill.
To assist me with.
Go
I can do that.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more...
Just give them some sort of security. But they're not being watched or something would be great.
Your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
I'm sure there's something out there if you're, you know...
Excellent.
Asking me to do this.
You might begin by speaking with the good citizens.
I think they are literally just jumping at, like, the wind.
And make what you will.
Sure it wasn't the wind?
All right, I will.
It might just be the wind. From what I know, it's usually just the wind. But we'll check.
Right. Let's see what the people.
Speak with the residents. I went the wrong way.
To find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Someone tells me it isn't just nerves because why would this be a quest otherwise? If it is literally just them jumping at noises in the dark.
Sid?
Honestly, game that'd be kind of boring. I was going to say funny, but I don't think I'd laugh.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding at the hands of some bear.
Excuse me.
The nature of the game demands that there be something.
In the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me.
Turns out there's nothing, then...
Rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I'm not actually going to just literally... What new side is it, Clive? Huh. Don't look at you normal swords, is it, Clive? Not a bad one, though. Guess I'm just seeing it right now, aren't I? Don't know why you gotta wear a cape, though, Clive. A cloak, maybe? It's got a hood, so it's more of a cloak.
Do you have a moment?
Not a cape.
There's talk of
I think.
suspicious figures.
I actually don't know the difference between a cloak and a cape.
Have you seen anything
Cape.
out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something.
Hopefully it's not tied on you too hard, because they can be a bit of a problem.
A sword
Where was this?
in Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it.
You don't want to give your enemy another thing to grab onto.
Ran back here as quick as my
Another
legs
thing
would
to,
carry
like,
me. And I ain't been back since.
use against you, do you?
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
That's really all a cape is. Sure, you look fancy in a cape, but I didn't need to talk to the last person. Well, after that guy.
Seems
Whoever the hell the third person was, we will never speak to them. That line of dialogue will never be heard on this stream. I guess I'm sorry, NPC number 3. I'll never know what you have to say. Yeah, I'm a thinner than you with blades, isn't it, Clive? We'll go for more of like a broadsword, greatsword kind of thing. It feels a bit more like a katana. I think we found him.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Ah, the black shield.
Black shields. Here.
I would explain it then.
What the hell are you doing here?
Seen the black shield are here to keep an eye on us.
Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
I don't need to go easy on them. Oh, more enemies. Why do you join now? What do you think you're doing? You? You're gonna... We're not gonna fight. Here we go. What did they got to hit me, but doesn't want to hit me at all. If you're a mage, why would you? You healed him. How dare you? Okay, well, you doomed your friends for this. How would you heal? Heal each other. You're not meant to heal. That's my thing. Bit windy in there, guys. Yeah. I had to see in and out. Okay, finish you off. Now those enemies are nothing. Those ultimate abilities destroy them. I don't even need to put in the effort to defend them, do I? Too bad.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
I would assume so. They have done that before. Haven't they now? Raided an entire village. They were taking care of some of the branded.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it, my dude.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh, well, I guess fair.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade.
Yeah.
A means of ridding himself of his rivals.
Your friend stabbed you in the back, eh?
To hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against
Never
him.
a good thing to do. Weren't really friends at all, were you?
His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family
okay.
and he faced no punishment.
Maybe a bit overboard.
I lost everything. My loved ones. My livelihood.
I don't know why you would do that.
The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
It tells me this is not going to end. Not going to end well.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
Thought I was buying there. Okay. Too bad I'm back.
It's all here. Good day.
It's fine, I got the money. Right. Then, on the ruins somewhere, don't I? Would it be down here somewhere? That's the gate. There's a star there. Not up there. Let's look at this one here first. It doesn't say where. I guess we can go here. I assume it's around here. Well, right down here first. I don't know if we can go into the docks, the actual ruins of the thing anymore. I assume it this way. Well, there's still people like waiting outside. The place hasn't been burned here. Because there are still people waiting.
You're welcome to go and find out.
There's no progress, where there's still people here. I think they get tired after a while. How would I know, though? It's not that way. I guess the ruins could be around here, too. Oh, let's call the chocobo.
Good girl.
Get on you. Then
run like the wind.
go around for a bit. somewhere around here. At least from the description, it would seem it would be around here, but where, I don't know. Maybe this way? Oh, that's not the way in, is it? Bad. Keep waiting. The game doesn't actually... It didn't tell me exactly where you were. Thing. It doesn't seem like it'd be in there. There's a star in there. It wouldn't be in there, would it? It makes sense when there's a star around. Where else would it be? Ruins of the town. What are they? There might be something I look up because I don't know where that would be. There's a... over here, maybe? This is something somewhere. Yeah, we can't go in there, but these are ruins of some sort, right? That's not. I don't see it. I guess that's a town, so maybe it could be here. The one that was destroyed. I'm gonna be wandering around here all day, finding one thing, no am I?
That'll do, girl.
I can't ride the chocobo in here, but there are people here. It tells me that's not. Yeah. I have no idea where it would be. To the ruins, which I guess could mean something else, you know? Probably not there. I assume it's more over here, but I can't go there yet. Or can I? How about abandoned? I guess we can go there to East Pole if it's abandoned. Yeah, let's try going there. Let's something about ruins. This is truly an abandoned place after it was all slaughtered. The chances I'm on to stay here. There's some footpads.
You'll regret coming here.
Don't know if this has got anything to do with it. Well, we should definitely do something about them. And the plus we'd be setting up a base of operations. No, is it? We don't want that. I'm above, idiot. It's jiggled. Okay, any more? Guess they might have brought someone with them. Hedge was it? Your bloody hedge magic. What are you gonna do? Summon a hedge on me? Idiot. Get better magic. Oh no, a blueberry bush. What's that gonna do to me? Weird magic. All I need is my fire magic. They're summoning hedges at me? Oh no. Not a tree. Trees would be better because you can make a tree in, but... Oh, a hedge. A hedging? Oh no, a hedge is attacking me. Not exactly that menacing, though, is it? Is it these guys, or is it someone else? Yeah, am I here? Why am I fighting these guys? I'm gonna pick one, two. I'm ready to come to you, you can come to me, footpad. Is that it? 'Cause it seems to be... Yeah, that seems to be the end of it. Maybe there's someplace in a building or something? I remember what this place is now, don't I? I remember now. I remember what actually happened here. Can't get in there, even though... I thought that was going to be the way, but it wasn't. I can't get back down there anymore, so... I don't see anything at all, do I? Strange. I guess it was good to get rid of the bandits. Across here, there's probably nothing. I don't know what is then, do I? Would they not give me like a bit of a clue? Okay, well, let's ignore that one for now. We can go down here. There's like 4 marks down here, isn't there? So it'll be easier to find.
Come on.
Presumably. Probably should have, now, get exactly where they were on the map. They do tell you on the bar, don't they? Ah, well. I'm sure I'll walk into a couple of them. Not gonna be that flying thing, is it? No, not gonna be any of you. Big enough. You're scorpions. Yeah, you're all in groups. You're in groups, you're not gonna be the thing I want, are you? So. Should be fine to just ignore. Any enemies that are in a group of others? Edge wizard.
Dumb vultures. Preying on the trade caravans.
Oh, trade caravans, how dare they?
Target.
Hey, well. Get rid of each other. Yeah. They fly pretty good. They teach me how to do that someday. 20, 140, 160 hits, wow. Oh, one of you survived. No. I counter you. Come on. Look at that. There we go. I didn't press square quick enough, did I, to get the counters? That's unfortunate. Oh, we got rid of some of them. I feel like a bando something was one of the marks. I doubt it was them. Or nothing. I guess there might be more of them around. Well, there is somewhere down here, isn't there? Down there? Yeah, there's something down here. Not been down here yet. I'm not sure if I'll need to ever go down here anywhere. Oh, wild knack. I guess the chocobo can't come down here then.
Right.
For some reason. Oh, you all gonna try to get me? Okay, well. Guess I use fire. Okay. We'll continue, Toggle. I don't know why I can't use my, yeah. It's a bit tight in here, isn't it? Ooh, a chest. Little bell. Oh, is this just it? Just this area? Just a little bit of area, okay. I guess it makes more sense now. Was that it? Just a belt and some dogs. You're in that too. Range. Really nothing else? At the end of it. Okay. Well, a dog and a Bella. Okay. Well. Guess we leave. I go for here. Poggle, can you go for there? Hold on. It's a stone, not a chest. I guess we just leave them. Okay. Expected a bit more.
Ready, go?
Guess I'll take the belt. There's nothing... I guess there's this up here. So that could be something again. How do I get there? Oh. Explain why that was there. How about this, ambrosia?
That'll do, girl.
I realized there was another exit. That's my bad. 1992 on my HP. That's the year I was born. A fun fact. Not really fun, but, you know. Fun facts ever really fun a lot of the time. I feel like we use the term fun fact kind of wrong. This is getting dark all of a sudden. Some scorpions. Don't know why it's so dark all of a sudden. Don't go down. Don't worry about any of these enemies. Goblins. Please, chocobo. Nope, okay, well, going bad here. Wanted the item. Chocobo. There we go. Get a bloody hides and run. Get robbed, idiot. Right, so you're either somewhere in the middle here or up here. Oh yeah, mark. If I had to go by what I assume. Well, somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's not where I need to go. Ended up being in the middle, and it was just chocobos. Yeah, there would be enemies nearby, just in case you got involved in the hunt, wouldn't it? So, I'm gonna be near those guys. Know anything about the game? The hunt isn't gonna be a round of enemies. And up here would probably be that place. Potentially. Oh, there's no one up here, that'd be weird. Is the end of it? Oh no, that's another passageway, okay, good. Turn around. Nope. A bit sharp there. Oh. I don't know turning terminology. Well, there's something here. Come on.
Thanks, girl.
Oh, salamander. Not only any salamander I know. Jeez. Oh, the salamander. Back to Laurel did you come from? Can't get hit by that fire attack. They do a lot of damage. They hit you constantly. Abilities. Definitely not up here then. Doesn't mean there's nothing up here. I don't know, you gouge. Gouge. I think I did. And that tornado lasts a long time, doesn't it? Yeah, I gotta get out of bit later. Good. Nope, that was good. Ah. Probably knock you down again. Forgetting about the tornado. That'll last the entire time. Doing it. That's longer than the stagger lasts. The items is to a chest down here. One of these. No lift. I can't do anything with it is the problem. Oh, there's a chrono nearby. I have no idea what a chronolith is, game. Or why I'd need it, but... A handed titan. So it's not there. You could be up here, I guess. And then there's all of this area here, isn't there? So, yeah. Let's go here. Then immediately go back out and check the bigger part here. Because, yeah, there's still this area we haven't truly explored. I'll run around it a bit more. Again, I could have checked the board to see where they are.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav?
I'm committed now. Where's the main? Okay, the main one's there. Right, I didn't mean to be here. Nope.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We're not going that way then, are we yet? I guess they're more likely to be in a newer area that I've not been to yet, aren't they? Or I might have found them already. Not gonna be one. There's too many enemies around here, so. All in one big group. That's the main quest area, so we don't want to go there yet. And our mark is there. Already introduced them, didn't they? That's. Yeah, this is the edge of it. So. I don't see you being down here. That doesn't seem to be enough room. Well, you can do it. Climb the rock. Come on. Roger. There we go. Got better jumps than I do. It is fair. Could be easy to see around out here, shouldn't they? The thing. There's like a big monster out here. I should be able to see it. There's those things over there, but I don't know what they are. Do I? They're bananas. They're just the leaf. Different color. Ah, just different color leaves. I don't see anything here, do I? I came from all the way over there. Went down there. Yeah, I guess not in this big area. There. Let's go down some of these side paths I've not been down yet. Maybe I will need to eventually. Oh, I don't have to get off yet, did I, Ambrosia? Oh, I'm gonna have to get off you now. I don't know why you slowed down. Ooh, that's a big area. Okay. Why do we not have to go down here yet? Is this optional?
Time to fight.
Like completely? It'd be weird if it was, but could be. We seem to have well, you guys here, the Fallen Guardians. Roger, we might need to get rid of you. A bit. Good. big one, so we want to kill you. Oh, wait, I forgot about that thing. Look at these defense things, shouldn't I?
Nice try.
I'm getting in my way. Ball. Okay. Wait, I don't need to time my dodges if I can just block it. If I'm a bit too... I am. Deep rocking blocks. I'm not sure if that one is good to counter anywhere, considering. Use this to, there we go. 1,000 point attack. Oh, 30. 30 works too. I need 30 to get to 1,000, so... I thought that was more than 30, but... What do I know, I guess? I was killed already. Oh, she's let me break. So easy to get some of my HP back. You dodge that. Gonna heal you again, and you're gonna be dead. You heal me already? It's all gone. There we go. Okay, good. I like goblin coins. Where? It seems like there's another path down there, doesn't there? But is that above me or below me? If it is above me, how do I get up there? What depends up, is it? Oh, nope. Okay, yep, bums. They're bums. I'll be honest, I kind of just used that ability. I did not know you were attacking me there. That was a complete another, okay, yep, yeah. That's a fire breath attack. You do it too.
Well done.
That'll be one. What did we get? 5. Inflict. Just wanted to go around in a circle there for some reason. Ask me why, I don't know. Ah. Punch. I'm gonna self-destruct that. Okay, no, good. Where the hell was I going? Right. There's no way for me to like get up there, is there? I guess there's like 2 parts to this. Yeah, there's the upper part and the lower part. No idea how I get to the upper part yet, but...
Come on.
I just keep going forward. I know where to find out, isn't it? Nothing, we don't care about you. What's going on there, Chocobo? Some goblins. There's nothing else around here, is there? What? Point olive. Again, can't use those yet, so... You got just a fallen guardian again. Ooh, a chest.
Be safe.
Ow, ow, okay, I was just about to say, you don't mind if I get this chest, do you? But apparently you do. Okay, noted. Don't like me getting that chest. Good to know. I'm not liking it because I was on the wrong side. Okay. Because the enemy's still alive. Or the enemy's still alive, and that's why I can't get it. Okay, let's kill you then, shall we? I wonder how long it would take for Toggle to kill you if I just stood there blocking. I think too long for me to really want to try it. Okay, so you can't block that. Noted. Didn't think I'd be able to. I think I should use the whirlwind first, shouldn't I? That seems to work better. That's a fair amount of time, so it's not like I couldn't. I don't think it'd go off while I'm using Glimmer Rebirth. I think Glimmer Rebirth like stops time. Oh wow, you're dead smith there. How did you do that? Like you broke my guard there. Come on. Does this thing have like a rechargeable thing? I think it did. Good, Evan Fury. I don't know how much damage that really does. Okay, good, we got it. I didn't use that's worth it. Oh. Nothing then. If I need more of that shit. And I guess we found out about Chronolith. Whatever the fuck a Chronolith is. Whatever the hell they do. I don't think I've reached that part of the game yet. There's going to be finding some of them. I'll have to later. How about go past the goblins? Doesn't matter, do they? There is something down here, it would seem. An item I can get. 10 gil, really? I don't even know if that part of the map was necessary. It was only going to be for a mere 10 gil. Because, yeah, I definitely need that, don't I, game? Not like I don't have 190,000 or anything. I'll get some upgrades. I'm not using that right now. I might as well. Oh, can't. While in combat. Okay, well. I guess I was technically in combat, wasn't I? Are you one of the ones I want to kill? Upgrade now? That'd be a great time. Upgrade the limit break a bit more. Or a big enemy. Oh, 30. Guess not. I fought one of you before, but I didn't think you were just going to be a normal ass enemy over here. Okay. Get along your pants again, don't I? Ah. Howard, idiot. Attacks me. Ah, I got another bar of my limit break right now. Okay. Better have done that earlier. I'm not sure if I'm using my limit break time I have to put the aerial blast down is even worth it. The aerial blast down now. Not getting back up, but that's fine. Do that. Let me rebirth. I'll take down your stagger bar even more. Do this. Get another stagger a lot easier. What's going on, but I might as well use all my abilities. Yeah, like 2 quick staggers there. I think after the first stagger, you can really get a second one quickly. Well, get the first one without using too many of your normal abilities. Only the stronger ones. Here in quick succession, really help out. So there's goblins there. Can't go down that way, so that doesn't matter. Good to explore this place now, isn't it? Yep. Well, awkward. Did not mean to do that.
This must have been a fishing village.
There's one left. Yeah, it does seem like it. Close to fish, the water's nice and clear. I presume. Never been to a desert, so I don't know if it's normally what they look like over here. Let's go that. Here we go. So Bloodfang. Bloodfang was your leader. I don't want to be your leader now, though. So, how you all die. Yeah, look at this place. Fish actually visible in the water. I like clean water. Man. That'd be a great place to live. I don't know why it was abandoned. Literally, like, fish visible in the water. You'd be able to... It's so good fishing. Get a spear, you don't even have to, like, wait around. Yeah, good at spear fishing, but... This is the abandoned village. There's something down there. Somewhere upwards. I have a feeling I could have come... I need to come here for a story. Later on, potentially. Like I'm just wasting time at this point, aren't I? If we do, then I've already cleared out a lot of the things, haven't I? That's the thing. Am I looking around for any loot? Big enemies I've already killed, so what's the point of doing it again? We'll charge through here. And if not, I've explored it already. I'll come back later. What was that? Okay, that was that area. I'm guessing there's no mark over here. It's fine. There's about, like, what, half an hour left before the end of the stream today. Less than half an hour, about 25 minutes. I'm going to try to find where these marks may be. If I don't find... Once I don't find by the end of today, I'll go back and check the board. Isn't locking the map will allow me to find potentially where they are a bit easier? Certain places they're going to be just because, again, weapons are leg eater, eh? Please don't eat my legs. I don't need them. I'd rather my legs be eaten than my arms, but still, don't eat it either. About that. I presume that's what they do. Could go back and get the board, check the board now, but I've got to get around here, don't I? There being 4 of them, one of them has got to be around here somewhere, right? Yeah, they're like up here. There's an entire area up here. Don't have that much healing, though. I will need to go back to town after this. So, thankfully, it doesn't seem like there's any way for me to go to the upper area. Once I get up here. Teleporting back to town would be prudent. Yeah, there's not been any enemies in a bit. And there is this thing. A big open area. So if you ain't the hunt, I don't know what is. Just a normal ass mini enemy? Any kind of boss thing? Wow, aren't you? Usually they like... Usually there's some sort of name pop up in there, isn't there? I wanna play sitcom. No, like nothing, okay. You're just a normal flying enemy, are you? Not that high level either, so... Well, you're lower level than I am, aren't you? But that flying attack is a pretty good one to, like, counter. It drugs you real good. Ah. Been carried here, you idiot. Not time to do all my abilities. Gonna do that. 2,000. Once they stopped it from flying though. Yep. Nothing else. The block can help me not take damage. As long as I'm not too early, too late. We're fine. We're wailing away on your face. Okay. Not one of the hunts either, really. Wow. Anything over here other than that? If not, I feel like I'm gonna have to come over here for a quest at some point. Have like a chest or anything? Okay. Weird. Assumed that would be, but I guess I was wrong. Who knows? Who would have known? I guess I was wrong, Toggle. Let me give you a... Pet the dog. Alright. Go. You can pet the dog. But did I not have that yet? You didn't pet the dog, Clive, but... Where did I get that achievement now? Surely I've done it before. How would I know I've done that before? Because none of them are here or here. Maybe down this way or somewhere down there? Like... I guess I'll get the other side quest while we're here. I probably should have gone there before we ran off. I can maybe find out where the hell you were.
The most fragrant
Maybe you were exactly in the place we just were. Please don't have that be the case.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
That would be bad.
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Lucky to be apprentice, am I?
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
Might as well.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
That place is gone now, so... I'll be going down that with him. I presume not... Yeah, probably down here somewhere? Yeah, there. I guess... Go down there. For now. Is that the right way? No, it's this way.
It would make us
the finest fabric.
Yeah, that way is this big area here. I guess one could be in was where I was going to check first, wasn't it? Where I completely just didn't. This is a hell of a big area.
Let's go. Faster.
I didn't buy any potions or anything, did I? Sorry, Ambrosia.
That'll do, girl.
My bad. Totally forgot to buy potions. Where's the merchant? We're back at the other end, really? God damn it. Okay.
Yeah,
Take a sniff,
I
good
see.
sir.
Oh, where did
Well, he had several small pieces in his collection. He's dead now, so. You think you'd know that at this point, game?
Anything I can interest you in?
There's nothing else I can buy that's worth it. But I got both of the Drix Slayer things, don't I? I guess why I couldn't create the belt, because I already had it.
Here you are. An
So,
excellent choice.
yeah,
Thank
good.
you for your custom.
While I'm here, there's down there and there's down here. I guess there's no reason to walk back, is there?
It's gone.
We also do the side quest while we're down here, so. How the hell did you come out of there? Ambrosia? You like blending in with your camouflage or something? The white rock? Usually it appears behind you, but no. It's like appeared right in front of me. I guess there's a big bird over there, but there's other birds, isn't there? Be the exact same thing. The item, potion. Didn't really need it, but I'll take it, I guess. Right. Only you're going to be the hunt, are you? There's going to be smaller birds. Yeah, Howl Diver, Howl Diver. I got the wrong game, but you know. Yeah, you're all just normal birds. Or Howl Divers. I've seen people still play that game. I never got to play it, did I? Never really wanted to play it by myself, did I? I could have, but... Get down this way. Was locked off before. Imagine I need to go all the way down here. Everywhere, like... Yeah, this is a huge area. There's Titan's Wake, there's that. If this goes all the way around here, get up to here, and have the upper areas here. And this is a hell of a big area. Huh. I didn't get that item. Oh, I probably don't need it, but... It's a bit light at 5. We are in the desert. Down here, there's a dead end. Again, great place for one of the marks to be. Considering there seems to be enemies here, that doesn't hold well so far, but we're not there yet, are we? I'm kind of just giving myself a reason to explore these places, aren't I? What are the marks? Why would I come down here at all? Yeah, just my dogs.
Straight home now.
Wolves? Oh. Well, you're the mark then, are you? A Grimmel King? Kin? Well,
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to you.
oh, there's more enemies, are there? I'll finish you off then, shall we? Big guy not gonna come down? Coward. Or was the one that did the fighting? Well, over here, are you? I'm taking care of your pack. Get down here, coward. Your lackeys do all your work for you. Ain't gonna do shit for you, my dude. I'm gonna tell you. No better than to rely on your underlings. I'm competent, you should know that. Well, they are. Like the fodder at best. More of them, eh? Man, these guys don't stop. You get me to use all my abilities on you? There's a couple over here. Good. Finish you up. Put them down here now. Yeah, your entire pack dead. Got a sting, doesn't it? Oh, you're gonna send us all off. Ooh, you got me. I don't know what you're gonna do I? Too late there. There you go. Counted idiot. I mean, your backlogs on the air, yeah. Like Stonefest. I didn't even have to cover you, no. I cover you with a counter there. I do with my blade. Hopefully they counters deal more damage than my normal attack would. Gotcha. But you missed. The heal there. I didn't realize it was so low. Abilities again. Gouge and the tornado going on. You being parried. Put on my limit break. We'll get staggered again soon. Limit breaking and countering you. Too late there. Ooh, okay. Got me. That explains why you shoot kind of blue projectiles there. Couple. You're actually Joel's pet and not mine. Kind of sad that you don't consider me a master here when we're fighting, but is that okay? Missed. Like you hit me, but I blocked, I should say. He's just saying missed. So dodge. Oh, that might be better. In blocking, I do get a lot of damage. Damage for a bit longer than I get counters. I guess I'm doing damage, more damage. I'm doing what I normally do. I'm gonna parry something. Spamming the parry button. What I do in Sekiro, wasn't it? Level up as well. Level up. And I got a hide, so I can use that to make something.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Too bad at all. Now we can go up here. What I was up here. Is this the yeah, something around here then. Items. Presumably. Oh, there we go. What's in the chest? Really? A meteorite? Is that was the big item in a chest? I can buy them. Okay, whatever. It is, I can fucking buy them from the store. Cool, I found one in a chest. Neat. Hope that was worth your life. Grimalkin. I would have killed you anyway, but you know.
Time to fight.
They bring something else. They don't really have a lot of loot to give you, do they? Quite know why this is an open world game then. There really just is not anything for them to give you loot wise. But yeah, we're gonna keep going down this way. May as well have just been like a linear game this. Such a big open area and the loot is oh cool. 10 gil. 10 gil that I again definitely need. I'm totally running out of gil at this point. Not to be sarcastic game, but you know. I don't really use you though, do I? I don't think there's anything I use that I can upgrade right now. Let me save them then. With gil or crafting materials that I already have like 800 of. Just kind of disincentivize exploring for loot. I don't need to like be getting full sharp fangs. I don't have 800 of them now, do I? It's just a dead end. It seems like there's a way down. Okay, good. Loads of Korava? Maybe something over here then. Whoa, okay. This is a big place. Yeah, we can't go down here. That's off the docket now, isn't it? I mean, we may not be able to go over here either yet. Because we're locked off. But it must mean that the hunts are somewhere around here then. Still need to find 3 of them. But yeah, there's no point exploring for a loot. It's just not worthwhile. Is that big thing one? It might just be a normal enemy. I think I fought some of that before. Yep, just a bighorn. Yeah, a bighorn. Let's see if in the last couple of minutes I can find where the other hunt is. Or one of them. Yeah, the ones I haven't found, I'll just find myself.
Don't get surrounded.
There's not really any reason to kill these guys, is there? They're just gonna like... They're not gonna give me anything. Get XP, but I'm not exactly low level right now. My opponents can't summon a god to like tear the earth asunder. Like it's gonna... Not exactly a threat, are they? Have to be real. The only thing I get is crafting materials and money. Both of which I have in abundance. The system wasn't really made for like finding random loot, was it? I don't think I'd take just like the random healing item every now and again. More often. Again, that's not much of a loot thing either, is it? Any complaint I have does not mean I think the game is in any way bad. The game is not bad. I just think there are problems with every game.
Come on.
And this one's is, man, is there no loot to really look forward to. The new things I get, I can literally just buy or make. I don't need to worry about finding them. Anyway, I got a lot of the crafting material for the swords from enemies. I can find them. chests are just not really exciting in this game. If I get anything from them that's really worth it. Obviously, I'll open as many as I see. Like, I'm not gonna not open the chests, no, am I? Kidding me? I'm gonna open the chest. Oh. Never near, is it? Soul stingers, okay. Well, we can take out you to aim for the deck, can't we? Soul stingers. How do you like wind? Oh, flying. Sting souls, is that what you do? Did you hit by the ground one? They're gonna be staggered, so... Oh, let me rebuff. I got a couple of you, I'll tell you that. Collateral. Well, let me drag you down here. Oh, I can't drag you down. I can pull myself up though, can't I? What am I hitting? Couple in one. Your pink shirt, is that? Again, that was a complete chance. I did not know. Oh, Rocky, yeah, come down here. Come on, come down here. Ouch. You hit me with something. I don't like that. We have the most HP of all of them, so we'll use you. There we go. Ooh, okay. A lot of people don't like needles, do they? So I think that one works. It wasn't hitting. Okay, not bad. Able to counter it, but come down here. Okay, let me do this. Yeah. Oh, some of you. Because I kind of staggered you a bit. Yep. Everything away now. I know as long as the other guy.
Well done.
But how were you going? That's smart of you. Maybe the was not the best one for things that fly. In the circle, there we go. Not exactly the strongest mark I've ever thought. Whatever the word is. Really, guys? You're having trouble with that? You have godlike powers like me? Oh, I'm afraid you don't, do you? Because I'm taking them all. Just selfish like that. That's my bad. Okay, 2 down. Get 2 of them out of the way, so all this exploring is thankfully not for nothing. I found 2 of the marks. Still 2 to go. The one in the ruins as well. I'm gonna have to look that one up because there's no location on it, and I just don't. I'll be wandering around an area I've already been in. Again, I don't want to do that again. I'm gonna find a mark. It's here I've never been yet, so there's new things here. New things to find. New enemies. New environment. What the hell is that? Not something I can get into, so we'll go over to there in those buildings or ruins over here. Where I'm safe, I will presume. And end for today. Must be an old village. I don't know if I'd be able to save enemies around. Yeah. Must be an old village. Making sure there's no enemies around. Seem it, but there's a big door here. Nothing in there. Okay, well. Doesn't seem like there's anybody here. I assume there'd be enemies, but no, nothing. Okay. Well, it's a good place to rest for today. Isn't it, Clive? Where do you want to be, Clive? Take a seat. Not get any of the buildings, can we? We can go over here. There's a well. I'll give it up, but hopefully you get some water for me, Clive, because you're probably going to need it. But yeah, that's the end for today. Died a bit later than I would normally because I was hoping the person who said they were going to come over on Friday to fix the fan in my bathroom would have sent me a message, either though they couldn't turn up or they were coming at a later time, but they didn't. I didn't want that happening during stream to cancel and then end it there and then. I have to message them, ask what's going on with that. It's fine. Thankfully I guess I didn't pay for it, but I kind of did. I got a landlord, so I pay them rent and they all those things out for me. But hey, not a big deal. I'll get fixed at some point. I'm sure it will. People are busy, you know. That's on this day and age, I understand. I'll find out. But yes. 2 more hunts to go. Well, 3 of them more to go. Do we have any more quests? Is that the last one? Yeah, I think that's the last side quest, because I did the other one. And that's just the main quest. I assume we're going to destroy another crystal. Next time, potentially. I'd have to assume so. We're going to destroy another crystal. Oh, we're destroying crystals, aren't we? They are apparently the scourge upon the earth. More gods to get. Didn't get another one today, but potentially another one next time. Maybe Leviathan, maybe the DLC, finally. I don't know when that is. Maybe later on. The DLCs will be available. Weird thing to do. We'll find out though, won't we? Yeah. Thank you for watching. Back on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm not feeling 100%. Oh, got pretty bad again. I feel fine. I can do everything I normally can. I don't want to push myself. I'm in my 30s. I got to be careful. My health in anywhere like takes a dip. I got to be careful that I don't go too far, or I could be out for like a week. And I don't want that. Yeah. Bye.